Welcome back to the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamental series. In this video, we are covering tokenization, the very first step in how AI systems make sense of text, and a topic you need to know well for the exam. Before a language model or a text analysis solution can do anything useful with a sentence, it first has to break that sentence down into smaller pieces. That process is called tokenization. Here is what we are going to cover today. First, what tokenization actually is and how it works. Then, a handful of pre-processing techniques that build on it. Normalization, stop word removal, n-grams, stemming, and lemmatization. And finally, parts of speech tagging. So what exactly is tokenization? The first step in analyzing a body of text, often called a corpus, is to break it down into tokens. For the sake of simplicity, you can think of each distinct word in the text as a token. In reality, tokens can also be generated for partial words or for combinations of words and punctuation, but the simple word-based view is a great place to start. Once every token has been assigned a discrete value, a system can easily count how often each one appears in the text. That frequency count is genuinely useful. It can help identify the most commonly used terms, which in turn can help identify the main subject of the text. Let us walk through a real example so this really clicks. Take this phrase from a famous US presidential speech: "We choose to go to the moon." That phrase breaks down into 7 tokens. The first token is "we," the second is "choose," the third is "to," the fourth is "go," the fifth is "to" again, the sixth is "the," and the seventh is "moon." Notice something interesting here. The word "to" appears twice in the phrase, at position 3 and position 5. Because it is the same word, it is represented by the same token, token number 3, both times. That is the core idea. The whole phrase can now be represented purely as a sequence of token numbers. Now, that simple word by word approach is just the starting point. There are several pre processing techniques that often get applied depending on the problem you're solving. And the first one worth knowing is text normalization. Before generating tokens, you might choose to normalize the text, removing punctuation and converting every word to lowercase. For analysis that relies purely on word frequency, this genuinely improves performance. But be careful, some semantic meaning can be lost in the process. Take the sentence, "Mr. Banks has worked in many banks." You probably want your analysis to tell the difference between the person, Mr. Banks, and the banks he worked in. You might even want to treat banks with a trailing period as a separate token, since that period tells you the word sits at the end of a sentence. Next up are 2 more pre-processing techniques worth knowing: stop word removal and n-gram extraction. Stop words are words that get excluded from the analysis because they add very little semantic meaning. Think of words like the, a, or it. They make text easier for a person to read, but excluding them often helps a solution focus on the words that actually matter. The second technique here is n-gram extraction, which is about finding multi-term phrases rather than single words. Things like artificial intelligence or natural language processing. A single word phrase is called a unigram. A 2 word phrase is a bigram, and a 3 word phrase is a trigram. By treating these frequent word sequences as a group, a text analysis algorithm can make much better sense of the text. The next pair of techniques both aim to consolidate similar words, but they go about it very differently: stemming and lemmatization. Stemming works by stripping endings like s, ing, or ed before counting the words. So powering, powered, and powerful all get reduced down to the same root token, power. It is fast, but it is also fairly blunt. it just chops letters off the end. Lemmatization takes a more careful approach. Instead of simply chopping endings, it uses linguistic rules and vocabulary to reduce a word to its base or dictionary form called a lemma. The result is always a valid word. So running becomes run and global becomes globe. The key exam distinction is this: stemming is a simple truncation, lemmatization is a linguistically aware reduction. The last technique to know is parts of speech tagging. This is where each token gets labeled with its grammatical category, whether it is a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. This labeling relies on linguistic rules and often statistical models that look at both the token itself and the context it appears in within the sentence. Knowing the part of speech for each token gives a text analysis solution a much deeper understanding of how a sentence is actually structured, rather than just which words appear in it. Before we wrap up, let us lock in the 5 key points for this topic. The first is the core definition. Tokenization breaks a body of text down into smaller units called tokens, with each distinct word typically treated as one token. The second is normalization. Lowercasing and removing punctuation helps frequency analysis, but it can blur meaning, so use it carefully. The third is stop word removal and n-grams. Stop words get filtered out for being low value, while n-grams group frequently appearing multi-word phrases together. The fourth is stemming versus lemmatization. Stemming simply strips endings, while lemmatization uses linguistic rules to return a genuine dictionary word. And the fifth is parts of speech tagging. Labeling each token as a noun, verb, adjective, or adverb based on its context. Those 5 points cover everything you need for this topic. And that is a wrap on tokenization for the AI Fundamentals exam. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button. It really does make a difference. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any new videos in the AI Fundamentals series as they drop. If you have not caught the earlier videos in the series yet, the full playlist is linked below. I will see you in the next one.